Hello and welcome back to another Made with Love tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to purl stitch. Sometimes in knitting we need to do a purl stitch and not just a knit stitch. And to do that we are going to use a similar technique to the knitting stitch but different. So you see your working yarn here. Usually when you're knitting your yarn is going to be at the back of your work. For a purl stitch you're going to bring your working yarn to the front like so. And then instead of taking your right needle and knitting a stitch from left to right, what we're going to do is go from the back through to the front from right to left. So you keep your working yarn at the front of your work, you take a right needle and you put it from the back through to the front like so. And then what you're going to do is the same as you would for a knit stitch, wrap that yarn around, and then the yarn that you've just pulled through at the front, you take it through, put it to the back of your work, and then pull the loop off like you usually would. Again, always keeping the working yarn at the front. I'll show you again, from the back to the front, right to left. So from the back of your work, through that stitch, from the right side to the left side, from back to front, wrap the yarn around, and then pull that piece of yarn back up to the other side and off your needle. And I'm going to show you again, from the back to the front, from right to left, through like so, wrap the yarn around, and then you're going to take the yarn that you just wrapped around, place it at the back and off your needle. Same again, from the back to the front, through the stitch, wrap the yarn around, and then pull that piece of yarn that you just wrapped around to the back of your work and off your needle. Same again, nice and slow, through, wrap it round and off your needle. Again, from the back to the front, wrap it round, pull it to the back and off your needle. And repeat that again. And if you need to slow this down, you can put it into slow motion. But by now, hopefully with a bit of practice, you'll get there. So again, you're going from the right side to the left side, from back to front, keeping the working yarn always at the front of your work to do a purl stitch. And I'm going to do that all the way across the row like so. And that is a purl stitch. Thank you for watching that Made with Love tutorial. I hope it was useful to you, but if you need any more help with your knitting or anything crafty, we have plenty more tutorials where that came from. So for now, keep making with love.